I have a group of comedians that I'm running like a little comedy, like a comedy training boot camp.
Get them on Carnivore too, right?
I am trying. Yes, they're going to do it in January.
Okay, cool.
I'm working them up to it now.
Yeah,
World Carnivore Month, which is when I first did it.
Yep.
So I've got them now where they're cold plunging after workouts, and eventually, like within the next couple of weeks, we're going to start with the cold plunge. That's next level. That's when it gets hard. Then I'm saying, look, we go through. I start them off. Every workout starts out with 100 bodyweight squats, 100 push-ups. We do, and I tell them if you can only do 5, do 5. You don't have to do 100. You know, like I'm doing sets of 20. If you want to do sets of 5, do 5. The most important thing is we want to build a base. So if you get to like 5 and you're struggling, stop right there. I'm not trying to kill anybody. I'm just trying to give you guys a base so you have a good time. So we're all laughing. We're having a lot of fun. I'm running them through these workouts. So we're doing it 3-4 days a week. And then we get in the cold plunge. We get in the sauna first, which is the way I've been doing it with them. So they get to the point where they're actually kind of looking forward to the cold. Because I don't fuck around with the sauna. I get that bitch up to 185 degrees. We sit in there for 20 minutes. If anybody complains, I throw water on the rocks. Like, come on, man. This is the whole, I know you can do this. I know you don't want to do this, but the whole idea is when it's done, you're going to feel better because you did a thing that you didn't think you could do, or you think you had to quit. And you don't have to quit. Because sometimes they'll be in there like, I got to get out. Like, no, you don't. You have 4 more minutes. You can do anything for 4 minutes, almost. But just fucking concentrate. Concentrate and relax and just deal with it. Count to 10 and then count to 10 again and then keep doing that. And eventually it'll be 4 minutes. Just do it. And then afterwards, I get them in the cold. And when I get them in the cold, they get out. They're like, oh, my God, I feel amazing. I go, don't you feel great? So by doing it this way, where I'm just introducing them first to body weight exercises, then to very light kettlebells, you know, like 12-pound swings, cleans presses, some windmills. And then I've got them doing renegade rows, a little bit more difficult, you know, and then now I've got them doing, you know, like the Rogue glute ham machine. So I've got them doing like those sit-ups where you hang low and come all the way up. I'm like, if you only do 3, do 3. And I'm doing sets of 15. You don't have to do what I'm doing. Just do, because I built up to this. We're going to do those. Then we're going to do some back extensions. I'm going to strengthen your core. We're going to do some reverse squats with the pulley machine. So we're going to do those with 50% of your body weight. If you can only do 2, do 2. I want you to get up to 10. And we're going to do sets of 10 eventually. But we're going to build a base. And so we build this base. And now these guys are fucking happy. They're confident. They're coming to the green room before the show's like, dude, I feel fucking great. I'm like, yes.
Because, I mean, I imagine, like, I mean, you've been a comic for a long time, right? And that's got to be a tough lifestyle, though, in a way, because you're out late at night all the time.
Yes.
It's drinking, smoking, partying. I mean, are these guys, because, I mean, obviously the UFC fighters are a different breed than the comics. And are you finding that, like in your own personal experience, that being in shape helps you with your craft? I mean,
I think it helps you with everything in life because it makes your mind function better. People want to think that the mind and the body are two separate things. They're not. You're an entity. Your existence is all symbiotic. It's all working together. If you eat better, if you rest better. Look, if I'm tired, like if for some reason I had to travel or this or that or something woke me up and I'm not getting any sleep and I have to do stand-up and I have 4 hours sleep, I don't have as much juice. You know, I'll have to drink like a couple of espressos. I have to fucking do some jumping jacks, get my brain fired up. And then at night, I'm significantly more tired that day. If I sleep 8 hours and I eat really good food and I come in there, I have more energy. If you have more energy, you'll be better at everything you do. There's not a thing you can do other than sleep where when you have less energy, you do it better. Nothing else. So if you have more energy, you'll be better at comedy. You'll be better at talking to people. You'll be better at whatever the fuck it is you do. Whether you're an accountant or a fucking songwriter, you'll be better at it if you have more energy. It's not like mutually exclusive that you have to be a drunk fatso in order to be a funny comedian. It's just not true. A lot of drunk fatzos are funny comedians because they're wild, impulsive people, and that's fun to watch. But they can still be all those things and be healthy.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, I'm not a comic. I do some stupid skits that were kind of funny, but it takes a lot of creativity, intelligence to be funny. I mean, you would know that. I mean, it's something that a lot of comics are very, very intelligent people. I mean, I would, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of my friends are surprisingly funny. A lot of them are uneducated, but they're also very smart.
Yeah.
They're very smart. They're very, what you call it, street smart or wise. They get things. They understand people. They're armchair psychologists. They understand what makes people think and behave. Like Patrice O'Neal is one of the greatest comics of all time. He was diabetic. And he was a big, overweight guy, but he was brilliant. And he had an understanding of human psychology that came from life experience and whatever shit he went through when he was younger that he brought to the stage. And he would have been better if he was healthy, which is crazy because he was so good already.
So these guys that are training with you, are they all live in Austin or local comics? And so you've got like a club or something like that, right?
The Comedy Mothership.
So that's downtown or something like that?
So these guys are all guys that I work with all the time. So if I'm doing shows there Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm doing shows with these guys. So there's like a really cool camaraderie and brotherhood with all these guys, and we all work out together. And you know, it's like, I don't like that term team building because I don't think about it as like a corporate environment, but there's something to that. Like, we're all brothers and we get together and we have fun together. And they're learning. They're like, oh my God, this actually makes me feel better. And they were never involved in anything like this before. They never had like organized workouts on a regular basis. But the fact that they're all going through it together as beginners and that they're getting guided by someone like me who loves them and who is already fit, and they could see the benefits. And I'm telling them, dude, keep going. You will have a fucking six-pack before you know it. You will be better. You'll feel healthier. Change your diet. Change what you do. Change how you live your life. Make sure you get your sleep in. You start taking vitamins. Listen, Athletic Greens is the fucking easiest thing to take. Take a scoop, put it in water, spin it up. You got vitamins. Give your fucking body the nutrients it deserves. Do these things, and you will feel better.